Rob, if you think you're going to get out of this by spoiling a really beautiful day, forget it.
I'm just not going to pretend I'm interested when I'm not.
Okay, that's cool. I can handle miserable. You know what we should do? We should get that old kite working that you gave me for Christmas.
Tash, do you know how annoying you are sometimes?
Rob, I'm just trying to help you snap out of this. It's not easy for us seeing you go through this, you know? Especially when you're making us feel like we've done everything wrong.
Fine. We'll go for a swim.
Dr. Garner was on duty that day. Why didn't you wait for him to get out of surgery?
That may have been possible under other circumstances, but there was nothing normal about that day. It was chaos.
I appreciate that.
No, in all due respect, I don't know if you can. I mean, the fire was closing in. There were casualties left, right and centre. Waiting for Nathan to finish in theatre wasn't an option.
In your opinion?
Absolutely. Leah Patterson's condition was deteriorating rapidly. Her pain was increasing, her white blood cell was going up. It was my judgment she had acute appendicitis and it was in danger of rupturing.
Well, why didn't you evacuate her to another hospital?
Well, I tried to, but the road out of town was cut and there was no medevac choppers available.
And then?
And then Mrs. Patterson asked me to perform the operation. She gave her consent. I tried to explain why I couldn't. And then I realised that I didn't really have much of a choice. I either took her into surgery myself or she could have died.
So you knew perfectly well that what you're about to do was a serious breach of ethics?
Yes, I did, but I didn't believe that I had a choice.
Our ethics aren't negotiable, Dr. Saunders. It's not part of your job to decide where and when they should apply.
And it's also not part of my job to put my patient at extreme risk to save my own neck.
But you did put her at risk. You were emotionally involved, and that led to a serious error of judgment during the operation.
There was pressure for theatre. We had to hurry, and then her blood pressure dropped again.
And the swab count wasn't done.
We had to close her up as quickly as possible. There wasn't any time.
For something that's standard procedure.
I know it is inexcusable, but I have never done that with any other patient.
That's because she wasn't just another patient. She was a friend, and you bent the rules for her. That's why the standards exist.
Look, we're not just talking about a potential loss of life here. We're also talking about a possible lawsuit that could cripple this hospital financially. So you tell me, Doctor, why shouldn't we be terminating your employment immediately and notifying the medical board of your negligence?
I could be struck off. I can't even work as a GP.
Well, you may have left us with no other option.
Well, I do have a wife and a daughter to support.
And I have a hospital and patients to protect. I'm sorry, Flynn. You've made your bed.
Brown packet, you are not.
Yeah, but I'm way bigger smoke.
Whoa, Rob!
So, what's the plan for the rest of the day?
Well, we haven't been bowling in
Boring.
Go see a movie?
Even more boring. We should do something really wild. I mean, there's a whole world out there full of things we've never even thought of doing.
Like what?
Like, I don't know. If you give me some time, I'll come up with something. Something really wicked.
Thanks for your patience. We have reached our decision. We've interviewed Mrs. Patterson, and thankfully, she does not intend to take any legal action. Now, taking that into account, we will inform the medical board, but we will ask them to take no action. As far as your employment here goes, we're going to put you on notice. It's a kind of probation, if you will.
What does that mean?
Your surgical assist privileges will be revoked from this moment. And we're going to roster you onto night shifts. We feel that'll be less challenging for you.
But I mean, I've got to...
This is not up for discussion, Doctor. You're very lucky to have retained employment here at all. Now, this is all on the clear understanding that one more strike and you're out.
But you're going to have to talk to him sooner or later.
Yeah, don't worry about it now.
I don't want to worry about it now. Pete's your brother. You can't just leave things the way they are. I mean, does he even know that we're engaged? Exactly, cool.
No, all right.
Sorry to interrupt. I'm sorry I haven't been in to see you. How are you feeling?
Please tell me you didn't resign.
You heard about that?
Yes, I heard about that. Flynn, what are you thinking?
Just relax, Leah. I didn't resign.
Oh, just as well. You're in line for a big smack around the ears from me if you did.
So what's the damage?
Well, they've revoked my surgical assist rights and they've put me on night shift.
Kidding.
So, yeah, I was very lucky that I wasn't struck off, so I can't really believe it. But I owe you a big thanks for not dropping me in it when they spoke to
Oh,
you.
well, as if I would.
And I owe you thanks too, mate. I mean, there was a lot more going on this morning than I was letting on, and a good kick up the backside was exactly what I needed to see things straight.
Well, I'm sure there'll be plenty of opportunities to return that favour. Look, I'm just glad you came to your senses.
And I'm just really sorry that I put you through all this.
Flynn, I don't want to hear it again. Everything's worked out for the best, and it's all that matters, okay?
Tennis? Line skating? Come on, Rob, just tell me.
You'll never guess. Not a chance.
Is it something we can walk to?
Give up. You haven't got a hope.
Come on, Rob, just tell me.
All right, drum roll, please. Skydiving.
Oh, yeah, right.
I'm serious. I want to just make it really wild for once, and there's a skydiving place at Yabby Creek Airfield. Why not?
Because it's crazy and it's completely not you.
Good, good.
Rob, let's not forget you're scared of heights.
The old me was afraid of heights. The new me is definitely up for it. Coming?
Skydiving.
Yep, all we need is you to give us a lift to the airfield.
Rob, you got any idea what's involved?
I know it's expensive, but I've got heaps of money left over from Christmas.
No, it's not just that. You got to do a test. Or you got to be over 18. Or have your parents' written permission. Hang on.
Sounds like a bit of a hassle.
I don't care, I'll do whatever I have to. Come on, Kim, drive us.
Get it, man. I'm working.
Okay, how about lending us your car then?
Mate, dream on. What's he been taking?
Why not? I'll look after it.
Mate, apart from anything else, it's illegal. Right? You're only on your L plates. Now take a hike. I'm working. I'm busy. See ya. Ladies, good. How's that feel, mate?
I thought I would start with an apology. It seems to be my day for it.
Glad you could fit me on your list somewhere.
I didn't resign. I couldn't get through with it. The board suspended my surgical assist rights, but they're letting me work nights. And I'm just so sorry, okay? I don't know what